Well, Adam Claibon's going to join us here after we take a live look now at the Seattle waterfront. And Adam, I think that a lot of people are probably out enjoying this cloudy weather. The question is, how long are these clouds going to stick around?
Well, for the rest of the day, Steve, tomorrow we'll start to see more sunshine ahead. And with that will come in a little more of a warm up. Today, a lot of temperatures stayed in the 60s and kind of continuing a trend that we've been seeing over the past week or so, really, as temperatures have stayed cooler than normal for a lot of last week. And I think we're going to see more of the same here as we go through this week as well. A lot of 70s since Monday, even 60s back on Tuesday and back on Friday. Yesterday, we just barely got up to 70. I think today is going to be more into the 60s again, and the cooler than normal weather will stay in place for us as we go throughout the week. Average highs right now in those mid to upper 70s. To go along with the clouds, some areas of rain. We're noticing some of those right now just north of Everett. Convergence zone, a little weak one starting to shape up there. You go a little farther north too, and you see a little more of that rain, but you can notice that there's not a whole lot really associated with this. We're going to keep things for the most part dry for a lot of us. Across some parts of the Olympic Peninsula, starting to see some of that come to an end. Farther north, though, into the mountains, high enough elevations, seeing some, mixed precipitation up that way, but that's well high up. You're talking about above 10,000 feet. But high pressure is going to be off the coast, and as that stays over there, we're going to continue to see systems ride down and around this area of high pressure, which will continue to produce more of that onshore flow for us and keep things relatively cloudy maybe into the mornings, but also more the onshore flow will keep things from really getting too out of hand as far as the temperatures. Our Shore Crest SchoolNet site showing the cloudy skies that we've been seeing there throughout the day. We're at 68 degrees in Seattle with a southeast wind coming in at about 15 miles per hour. There are the 60s I was talking about. Lower 60s in Port Angeles at 62, 64 in Hoquiam, mid 60s in Puyallup, and right now sitting in the upper 60s in Renton. On into the night, we'll see the clouds still around, and more of that convergence zone probably starting to shape up a little farther south as we go into the night, but then it quickly dissipates. We'll go into tomorrow morning with a few light sprinkles north of Everett still hanging around for us, and then we'll go into tomorrow afternoon, and there we go. Just like clockwork, the sunshine is going to return for us as we go into the latter part of the day there. We'll see the clouds really disappear, and for tomorrow night, I think we'll see very few in terms of clouds, maybe a bit more of a marine layer coming in late, especially across South Sound. That will develop some clouds for us there, but that's going to be heading out of here, and then we'll see more sunshine into the day, and it looks like we'll be looking pretty nice for your Tuesday. Air quality, a quick check at that tomorrow. Looks like for those of us here west of the Cascades, it's going to be fine. Of course, we have that fire that is closer to Puyallup. I'm going to want to be careful about that, but for the most part here across western Washington, no big concerns about air quality. Heading into Monday, east of the mountains, there are going to be a few spots though. Tonight we drop down some spots into the 40s, so kind of a chilly night. Some spotty areas of drizzle around, some light showers as you get closer to that convergence zone. And then tomorrow, we'll see temperatures warm up back into the lower 70s with more of that sunshine ahead for us after a few patchy areas of drizzle as we go into early tomorrow morning. Mid 70s for Tuesday, then cooling back down in the low 70s again Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday before we see some 80s as we head into the upcoming weekend. Small rain chances, Steve, on Thursday.